Hi, I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist, trainer, and coach. I got to ask this question today. Teddy, what's the difference between unfollowing someone and removing a connection? Thought I'd create a video. So let me show you what happens when you unfollow somebody. So I had this lady of mine, friend of mine, and I'm following her. You can see she's first level connected, which means we're connected on LinkedIn. But you can also see under the word more here, I'm also following her. Okay, so if I unfollow her, this is all that happens. Now, I will never see any of her activity, any of her LinkedIn activity in my newsfeed. Anything that she does, any content she shares, any like that she does, comment she does, any activity in her that she does on LinkedIn, I will not see in my newsfeed. That's all unfollow does. Just removes people and companies from your newsfeed. Right here, John, click on these three dots, I can unfollow him. And I will no longer see what he shares in my newsfeed. Now, I'm still connected to Megan. We're still first level. I can still see what she's doing. I can still see her profile. I can still see she's active on LinkedIn. I can still send her a message. I can still tag her in a post. I can still engage on her company page post. But I just will not see her individual activity in my newsfeed. Now, by the way, the fact that I'm unfollowing her, let me show you something else. Here's what she sees. She is still connected. Here's Megan, okay? And she will be able to see in her newsfeed, she will be able to see anything that I do. I don't know how long ago I've done anything, but she would be able to see my activity in her newsfeed. Because here's looking at it from her profile under more, she is still following me. Okay, so I can unfollow Megan, but she's still following me, and we are still first level connections. Now, let's do it another way. Hang on a second, let me set this up. All right, so here's Megan's profile. Here's the second part of the question. What's the difference between unfollow and remove a connection? Now, let me show you something right here. So I'm on my profile, I click more, there's remove connection. Let me make sure you're absolutely clear about something. There's no options here. When you click that button right there, when I click that one time, it's done. There's no are you sure action. So I click remove connection. It's done. Connection removed. Now I refresh the screen. She's now second level to me. However, I am still following her. Okay? But when I remove the connection, let me show you what she sees. So from her profile, I refresh the screen. She's second level to me now. We are no longer connected. However, here's something that happened that I wish did not happen. She's no longer following me. I have the follow button as default. It's not down here under more. I swapped the location of this and this. But look, she was following me when she was connected to me. But the fact that I removed her as a connection, she is no longer following me. I would like to let her have the opportunity to decide if she doesn't want to follow me or not. But because I removed the connection, I also told her through the LinkedIn application to stop following me. Let me summarize this for you. If I unfollow somebody and they're following me, they would still be following me. I will no longer see their content in my newsfeed, but if they're following me and or connected to me, they would still be able to see my content in their newsfeed. However, on the other side, if I remove them as a connection, I would still be following them, but they would no longer be following me. I don't understand this reasoning, but you got to be aware of that. And so when you remove them as a connection, you're basically saying, I don't want to be in their space at all. But yet, you're still following them, so they're in your newsfeed. For me, the only reason that I would unfollow somebody is if their content is totally irrelevant to me, but yet they are still relevant to me as a human being or in their business or whatever. For me, the only reason I would remove a connection is if they become problematic, if they become difficult, if beyond their content irrelevant, but also if they're trying to engage with me in irrelevant ways, then I would remove them as a connection. Understand these two steps of unfollow and remove connections, because they create two different sets of activities and you need to choose the ones that are the best for you. I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist, trainer, and coach. I hope this is helpful for you.